Alright, good morning folks, welcome back to the channel. Now I know from the last vlog you was expecting us to be on a bit of a mini adventure, and we will get into that in a bit and show you kind of where we went, but unfortunately this video's a bit hard, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's happened again. Now I know a lot of you are expecting it, and from the last video a lot of you have messaged and said, look, you know, you need to be a bit more careful, I think you're going to end up in a bit of trouble again like before.
Yeah, but the issue is, doesn't matter how many times people warn you, it doesn't make it any easier.
No, it doesn't, and we should have been a bit more careful, but unfortunately it has happened again. Gadget John has found us.
I'm not happy about this, eh?
He loves it, really.
He does love it, really. No, we did go away. We made it up to Suffolk.
Yep, Suffolk, Thetford.
Yeah, Thetford. We had a lovely time. We didn't film too much because I think it was our first trip back in the van together, wasn't it? And you'll see from the footage we have got how lovely and chilled and peaceful it was.
It was really nice, actually.
It was just nice to be out with AJ, enjoying the van together. So we are with, obviously, John and his good wife Mandy, the better half.
Definitely the better half.
And we're also... And we're also joined by Tash and John of Life Beyond Bricks, and we'll introduce them to them later, I think.
Yeah.
Because John's still asleep.
And they forgot Cooper. Shame on them.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
Cooper's the best one. He has to go last.
Till last, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You've ruined it now, John. This is why, people.
Flipping YouTubers. And obviously Cooper and John, but we are going to make our way now. If you recognise the spot, we're quite local, but we're going to head together now over to Canterbury. But while we do that, while we make our way to Canterbury, because you don't want to see us driving along the motorway, we'll drop in the footage from what we got up to in Thetford.
Yes. Have a look. It's lovely.
It is lovely. And if you want to know more about where we stayed, I'll put a link in the description to an old video because we've been there before. And it's actually where the 2-minute tour
started.
Originated. So yeah, if you don't know what a 2-minute tour is, go and watch that. But there will, I'm almost certain, going to be a 2-minute tour, possibly in the pissing down rain, in this vlog because it's going to be crappy tomorrow, isn't it?
Yes.
Right, we are on the road, on the move. Excited?
It's always exciting to be on the move.
It is good to be on the move, and it's nice that the sun is out and it's hot in here. I know it's cold outside, but it's hot in the van. So rather than bore you with motorway footage, which let's face it, you've all seen daily, most of you, we thought we'd answer a few questions that we're getting quite a lot of at the minute. And rather than just keep replying to the same question over and again, we thought we'd cover it on the drive to Canterbury.
Yeah, why not?
So the first one that we're getting is the 90-day rule. Like, oh, what are you going to do now the 90-day rule is here? And if you don't know what that means, it means we can only go in certain parts of Europe for 90 days, then we have to leave for 90 days, and then we can go back in for 90 days. And our plan, our clever way around it, is to go to Europe for 90 days, then leave Europe for 90 days.
And then go back again.
And then go back. It just is what it is. It's a crappy change that we've got to live with. Other nationalities that weren't in the EU have been dealing with it for years. So, and luckily for us, the first place we want to go to isn't in the zone anyway. So we just need a few days to drive there and a few days to drive back. So we're not going to say where our plan is, because whenever we make a plan and put it on film, it changes. So we know where we want to go. We know when roughly we want to go, but it's COVID years, so
yeah, it's not really a plan. It's just like an idea that we eventually want to get to.
And then that way we won't be disappointed, because we don't want to make plans around border crossings and restrictions and all that gubbins, because it's just changing all the time.
Yeah.
So we'll go when we can go.
That's it.
Yeah. And that leads you on nicely to your next point, which is people are asking how we're going to fund it and what we're going to do about work and whatnot. But the reason we've been so busy the last couple of months is because we've been getting ourselves in a position where we can carry on doing this as well as keep the house, because a lot of you know that because of the last year or two, we realised that we can't realistically live in a van in the UK. So you've been making some changes at work, haven't you?
Yes, so I was working full time within the office, and I have negotiated with my current work that I will be working part time, fully remote. So so dropping my hours, working from the van, doing a few sort of touch days. That sounds really bad, doesn't it?
Yeah, don't touch me.
A few touch days in the office and stuff. So, but yeah, predominantly 99.9% is going to be remote working. So it just gives that security so that we can keep our base as our house, but still be able to go and do
travel
bits.
full time.
Yeah, and Louise is doing some freelance work as well. So
yeah, so I've got some freelance work, and then couple that with the little bit of money that we make from the videos, and that again leads me. I've done this well. It leads me on to my next point. Yeah, because the next question is: are we going to keep seeing? You might have noticed there's been a few sponsored videos, and people are asking, are we going to keep seeing sponsored videos? And the answer is probably yes. So. We've got some rules that we've set up that we don't want to promote stuff that we don't believe in. We only want to do stuff that we're going to try, and sometimes it might not be relevant to all of you, but it might be relevant for some of you. So it is a way that we can make a little bit of money back from the videos, because for us to be able to put out the videos to the same standard that we like to, and as often as we like to, especially like we did when we were travelling through Spain, there's no way I can do a full-time job and that. So we are going to try and make a little bit of money back from the videos. So there will be, unfortunately, some sponsored posts, but some of the stuff is actually really useful. We've done a couple now that we actually enjoy using ourselves. So,
I love the Readly one.
Yeah, so yeah, well, they will see a bit more of that, but obviously we don't want to flood it, and we don't turn ads on, YouTube ads, within our videos. So we're going to try, we let YouTube put one at the beginning and maybe one at the end, but we turn them off in the middle, and we want to try and keep that for as long as we possibly can. So, but if you do see loads of ads popping up, you'll know it's because we're skint and we need the money.
Oh look,
he's gone.
It's gone.
We're in a convoy, and we're obviously going too slow for the convoy.
Yeah,
he's off.
And gone.
He's off, but I can't drive like 70 and film, so
no, safety first, folks. Safety first,
folks. So there's the plan of how we're going to kind of finance it and do it, and in a way that we will think that we'll enjoy it the most. So that does mean that we can't really leave the country until the earliest, possibly July. But we're also very aware that we don't want to leave the country while it's all still so uncertain. So we're going to. You've got work commitments up until June anyway, haven't you? So we're going to do a bit of touring, weekend warrioring for the next month or so. Then we'll hit the road full time in the UK, and then as such time that we can get out of the country, we'll go. But until then, we won't. But it does lead me on to a lot of you are asking about park ups. Now we're finding some. I don't know if you want to call it wild camping, free parking, whatever you want to call it, those kind of park ups, and we're getting bombarded with messages as to where like, exact locations. And what we've decided is, because they're so busy, I mean the one we've just stayed at, you'll see it's busier, and I think I've got some footage of it on a weekend. They're just getting packed, and if we announce to 17,000 people where these park ups are, everyone's going to go to exactly the same places. And I think this year in the UK there's going to be enough problems anyway with people parking, so please don't be offended if we don't announce to you the park ups, and don't message us and ask, because it's not just one, it's lots and lots of messages, and I think we're going to lose certain park ups, and in a couple of years it's going to calm right down, hopefully anyway. Everyone will go back abroad or go back to their all-inclusives, and then these park ups will still be here for everyone to enjoy, so we just don't want to add to the problem, so please don't take it the wrong way. But we'll be sharing any like free park ups that we find. But to be fair, we know that it's going to be tough this year, so we're going to be mostly doing campsites, little CLs, CSs. We've got the Brit Stops booked, so we'll be doing Brit Stops, and then just a few free park ups in between.
Every now and then,
I don't think we can expect to travel around the UK free parking all this year. So yeah, that's why we're not disclosing them on the videos. So I hope you understand. So we have lost one member of our convoy. They've buggered off, obviously too slow, but good old Johnny stayed with us, Trooper in the back there.
That's it.
So,
He stayed with us.
Yeah, I'm going to stop filming now so I can go a bit faster, and we'll see if we can catch them up.
Just go sensible.
I am going, well, 56 is pretty sensible. Right.
Damn it! Just. Oh look, I'm swearing.
Yep.
You have a post and you have corners. The posts there, you'll see there are white corners.
Yep.
So
Picture's on a bit of a wonk, so we'll probably spend at least, I don't know, 45 minutes now deciding whether we want to be front on, reversing or sideways. So we'll pick it back up when we've made that decision.
Chocks will be out.
Chocks will be necessary.
So we're moving from the wonky spots.
We had a group conflab,
Yes.
and yeah, it was very wonky.
It was very wonky. No chocks were gonna like do that. So yeah, we've moved.
Chock gate. Chock gate.
it's Chockgate,
Chockgate.
and now it's in the shade with no solar gate.
Oh no!
It's like the war over there, isn't it?
You got no solar, John?
No doubt he'll have his
Japan's not tilt that way.
no doubt he'll have his app out in a bit, telling us how many milliamps less we've got than before.
It's all about the solar.
There's a storm coming, and I need a hand to hold, with the fear of being here on my own, where the wind's blowing, and the leaves they turn to gold, like they did with you those summers ago.
What were those words? All I got was...
In English, it's like being away again. It's so exciting. I cannot wait.
They never been in love those years ago, but now remembering is all.
Good morning, folks. See if the neighbours are up. Probably get a swear as I go by, but you can't see because, as you can tell, it's proper British camping and there's some rain. So if you're not from Britain, you probably won't know it's not camping unless you have to put your rain mac on at least once. But I'm on waste and toilet duty, and then I think we're moving pitches because we've been surrounded by children with footballs. So yeah, we're going to be on the move. So while I empty the toilet, I'm trying to keep it out of the shot, so I really apologise if you can see this, but hopefully you can't. But I thought I'd tell you, hang on a minute. Yeah, so while I'm doing this, I thought it was the perfect time to tell you that since we're back in the van and we're out and about travelling and whatnot, it's really giving us the travel bug, and I mean the proper travel bug. So I know we said earlier we're going to wait, but I think we're going to keep a very close eye on restrictions and what country's doing what, green list, red list, and just see if we can, even if we can sneak like a cheeky month or a cheeky couple of months, and then come back and worry about it later. But yeah, we'll see, because as much as we love camping in the British rain, it's not our favourite. It's close, but it's not our favourite. So yeah, we're going to try and, well, we'll see. We'll see if we can get on the road sooner rather than later. So that's the crap jobs taken care of, literally. Just walking back to the vans. Thought I'd just fill you in. Now we're at a camping and caravanning club site, and Emily will give you all the info in a 2-minute, 10-minute tour, I'm sure, in a bit. But yeah, I know it's a bit weird that I'm filming myself empty the toilet and I'm filming myself empty the bins. But if you are going to set up a YouTube channel, just prepare to get stopped and collared and looked at weirdly, because yeah, people don't understand it. I suppose it is a bit odd. But yeah, it's a camping and caravanning club site. It's the first time we've been members. The reason we've never joined before is because there's just so many rules, and this one, it's lovely, it's a lovely site, but they was on me at the bins. Wait, well, are you taking pictures? What are you taking pictures for? And I'm like, no, I'm filming it actually. Oh, so yeah, but it is a bit, you get a pitch within a pitch and all sorts of stuff. But yeah, like I said, I'm sure Emily will fill you in. Just on my way back to the vans now, everyone's up. I think we're on the move. I'm probably holding everyone up. So Captain Speedy, John, I'll introduce you to John. Captain Speedy's probably in a rush. Am I slowing you down again, John?
We've been given directions and everything.
Oh, got a map? Got a map?
We've got to.
I was just telling the vlog how it's a lovely site, but it is a bit prison camp.
Yes, very much so. They are lovely and officious.
They are,
yes.
Vicious or efficient?
Officious.
Officious.
A bit of both.
I think it's a bit like, yeah,
Officious, yes.
But while we're here, this is Tash.
oh my god.
And this is John.
Hello.
Of Life Beyond Bricks, and we're hoping while we're here to get some advice on van cats so that we can prep summer fully ready for adventure. But you've got a channel, Life Beyond Bricks, haven't you? So yeah, check them out. Yeah, rep the merch.
Yeah.
She keeps flashing the boobs at people, you know.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm all right with that. No issues with that.
Hang on, I've got merch on. Let's go.
Yeah, more merch everywhere. But yeah, check the link in the description. I'll put obviously Mandy and John's and Life Beyond Bricks' channel links in the description below. We're going to move pitches and hopefully not cause any more upset.
Yeah, third time lucky.
Third time lucky. So we've successfully moved pitches. We've kind of evaded all the children. There are still a few running around, but it is a campsite. But at least we're away from the footballs. The girls and John, they've gone off for a bit of a walk whilst I try and start the edit for this video. And they found a golfing range. Now, they wasn't planning on filming, so Emily's took a bit of footage on her phone. So I'm going to try and drop that in now. Apologies for whatever it comes out like, but I do want to include it because it sounds like they're having a great time. So I'm going to crack on the video, and here's them playing a bit of golf. So yeah, hopefully that shows what a good time they're having. I've got no idea what's gone on because I've obviously not seen the footage yet, but whilst I'm editing the video I'm just choosing some music for another bit, and that reminded me of another question that we get all the time, and that's where we get our music from, and can we put all the song titles and artists in the video description. Now, we get our music from Epidemic Sound. You do have to pay for it, but it's royalty free, which means I can use it in the YouTube videos without having to worry, which is why we use it. I'll put a link in the description, so if anyone is creating videos and they want to give it a go, there'll be a link in there that will give you a free trial, and then if you continue that free trial, we get a month for free, so everyone's a winner really. But yeah, we've put in the music in the video description. Now, most of you all know music's a big part of our vlogs, and I spend a lot of time trying to find it, and sometimes I'll download like 30 tracks for a video, and the way my computer stores the files, for me to then go back through the video, find the track, expand it all to get the full title, it would just take, oh crikey, it would just take such a long time. Now at the moment that's probably fine, but when we get back on the road and we're doing 2 videos a week and we're travelling all the time, I'm just not going to have the time to put them all in there. So yeah, if you want to find that type of music, Epidemic Sound, brilliant, a massive range of music if you're making videos, sound effects as well, we use it for all our sound effects, so yeah, go and check that out. I'm still waiting for them to get back, so hopefully we'll have some dinner and then maybe have a fire if we can run it by Mandy and Emily and get away with it, we'll see.
You're up in the sky, I'll carry you home, home to the mountain near. And soon, my friend, you'll see them again, the ones you left behind, the ones you left behind. And I'll sing for you all the way home. But why does it feel like home isn't home? I've been in this world too long. It's in the air that I breathe, oh, it's in the trees.
Right then, good morning folks. It is a lovely day finally. The sun, well there's little showers, but the sun is threatening to appear. But Emily's off doing a 2-minute tour, and I've seen her whizzing around, and I think it's going to be quite a classic. But while she's doing that, I thought I'd take a couple of minutes to talk to you about this very quickly. This is the Jackery 1000. Now a few weeks back we put out a review on the Jackery 500, which is the little brother of this one, and we had so many questions about the next step up for people that want to use this as a kind of all-in-one solution instead of have batteries and all that, just for like small vans, tents and whatnot. So Jackery sent us one, so we said yep, we'll have a look, give it a quick review, make sure it does what it says on the specs and whatnot, and yeah, this is it. So on the front you've got the usual 240 sockets, so you can use all your usual household appliances, and the big difference between this one and the smaller ones is this has got a 1000 watt pure sine wave inverter. So if you do want to run something that is a bit more power hungry, so a lot of you have asked about juicers and whatnot, as long as they don't run at more than 1000 watts once they're running, then they should run on this absolutely fine. And again, for Emily's hairdryer straightener, it's absolutely perfect. It's a 1000 watt capacity battery instead of 500, so double the capacity of the smaller one, which means obviously it's going to last twice as long, and we've tested it and it does. You've also got your usual USB charging ports. This one does have USB-C, the smaller one doesn't. You've got your 12 volt cigarette lighter type socket in there for anything like that, so you know, little car hoovers, fridges, those types of things will plug in there. And then here you've got your normal, I think it's an 8mm input jack, or you've got this one, which means you can run 2 solar panels to charge it. Now you do need to charge it in one day. You do need to double up on the solar that you plug in, but they sent us their panels. They still think their panels, the design of their panels is absolutely brilliant. Have a look at the last video. There's far more information in the last video, but it is kind of exactly the same thing, but double the size, so I don't want to go into it too much, but yeah. Can't recommend this enough. I will put all the links in the description to this and to its smaller brother, because they are having 15% off. So those of you that have asked, have we got a discount code? No, but if you get one soon, I'm not sure when it starts, but it's very soon, make the most of that 15% off. And they're also having, I'll put the dates on the screen now because I can't remember, they're having like a special promo weekend, so I'll put all that information on there as well, and a link to the old video where we do a full review on this. But yeah, check them out, because if you are looking for an off-grid power solution that's, you know, something you can just plug and play, buy off the shelf, this is what you want. Yeah, brilliant bits of kit, can't recommend them highly enough. Now I can see Emily whizzing around, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut to her 2-minute tour right now, and if you have missed them, I think it's going to be a good one.
Right, while Louise is faffing about with her Jackery, I am going to attempt to give you a 2-minute tour. And for those of you that are new around here and don't quite know what the 2-minute tours are, it's where we put a timer up on the screen, play some silly music, and I attempt to show you the campsite within 2 minutes. So, let's go. Right, behind me is reception. This is the Caravan and Camping Club. It's lovely. There are a lot of rules. Right. Woo! Here is the toilets behind me. Can't show you in them because they're not open. COVID. Aww. Keep going, keep going. There's quite a lot of pictures around here. Right, so I'll turn the screen. No, turn the screen. Yes. Right, round here. Cute little picnic area. Lovely. Those more pictures. Keep running. Honestly, I've forgotten how much people stare at you and think you're a loon when you're running around a campsite shouting into a camera. Oh, FYI, it's very slopey. You need a lot of chocks. Right, what's this area over here? Oh god. More toilets and showers just there. Oh, that's us over there. Down here. Keep going. Oh, motorhome service point. Lovely. Keep going. Random lady. You know. Oh my god. Right. So, lovely grass pitches. Through that gap down there. Lovely little walk. Nice little picnic bench. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't really know what I'm doing anymore. Not that I ever did. Oh, I need to do some more exercise, I'm telling you. Anyway, right, lots of fill-up points. There are lots of rules on here. It is a caravan and motorhoming club, so the rules are quite strict, but they seem to be a little bit more lenient on this site and a little bit more understanding. So despite what Louise was saying, honestly, yeah, so despite what Louise was saying, it's not that bad. £17.50, 4 members, grass pitch, electric hookup, no electric hookup, £17.50, grass pitch, no electric, members, a little bit more expensive when you're not members. Sorry John, no, I'm knackered mate. I've done a run around the site. Well, not anymore. Yeah, that's it, I'm blaming it on you this time. So, anyway, rudely interrupted by the bald man. Pitches. You get a nice sized pitch, but you have got a pitch and then you've got a grid within your pitch that you have to stick to. You're not allowed to be outside this grid. And the ladies are very, very on that and tell you quite a lot. But like I say, they were really accommodating because we moved pitches 3 times. First time, like that, nobody could get level. Second time, most of us were a bit old and we didn't have children and there was lots of them playing with footballs and stuff like that around the bounce, so we just went a little bit quiet. And then third time, is that the third time? Oh no, sorry, A class wanted to move because couldn't get level. Anyway, that's the campsite. It's really nice. Half-hour walk into Canterbury, lovely. Driving range over the road, like a bit of golf. And tiny little woodland walk. What more could you need for a weekend? Over and out.
I'm tired, I'm genuinely tired. Someone's still very knackered from her 2-minute tour. I don't think you've gone on a 10k run.
Oh, I felt like it.
So there's just a couple of things we want to address before we go. We've had a complaint again. Now what it was, I don't know if you saw last week's video where Emily dressed up in her New Zealand rugby.
A complaint, have we?
We've had several serious complaints. Quite a few of you were very disappointed that whilst dressed up in her New Zealand rugby kit, she didn't actually do the haka. Now she does know the haka. So I reckon if we can get this video to a certain amount of likes, are you game?
Yeah, because I don't feel that we'll get it, so it's fine.
So yeah, 3,000 likes. Now we normally get about 1,500, so it's double the normal amount of likes. This is the end of the video, so most people have buggered off now. So if you do want to see her doing the haka, you really do need to smash the like button. 3,000 likes and she would do it in the next video. Yeah?
Yeah, fine, because I don't believe we'll get to it. It's fine.
Also, I know this video isn't the epic scenery and we're not travelling properly, we are just on a campsite. It is still very difficult for us to get out and film properly with AJ. He has got his x-ray tomorrow, which for you guys will be today because this is going out Monday.
Yes, we are very excited about that. Well, hopefully anyway. So, 8-week x-ray to see that it's healing properly and that we're on the right track, and to hopefully start his hydrotherapy.
Yeah, and then we can start building him up to fitness again, which is obviously going to take a bit more time. So the videos will be a little bit hit and miss like this. But by the time you see this, he'll have had his x-ray. You'll update Instagram?
Yes.
Yeah?
Check out Insta.
Yeah, so real-time updates for us is like a little behind-the-scenes exclusive thing. Check out Instagram, usually on stories. Emily updates them at the minute like 5 or 6 times a day because she's so excited to be out.
I am. It's unbelievable, honestly. You know, you're just like, oh my God, I don't care where we are. I'm just in the van. I'm just out. That's what I'm like at the moment.
So anyway, moving on.
Sorry, I am genuinely just
Very
like...
excited. And was there anything else? Oh yeah, the upload schedule. I think I said this. So this video is a day late, so it is going to be a bit hit and miss for the next couple of months. Like I say, we're trying to film around AJ and work commitments and trying to put out as much content as we can that's half decent when we can get out. So yeah, just if you haven't hit the notification bell, ding it. Hit the like button to see the hacker.
Damn it.
3,000 whatevers. Thumbs up and thumbs down.
Yeah, whatever's, yeah. No, it has to be 3,000 thumbs up.
3,000 thumbs up. And
Yeah.
was there anything else?
That's my terms and conditions.
And she is like a proper little Hitler when it comes to terms and conditions.
Oh, I love a rule. I love a rule.
And we'll see you on the next video, guys.
Bye.